Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Gorgeous Gold. I'd like to begin by saying thank you so much to anybody who's supported my channel whatsoever. I appreciate y'all so much. Speaking of, the subscriber party video is uploaded, so please go check that out. That's just my way of saying thank you. If this message resonates with you and you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. This is a water sign love reading. Water signs are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. This is meant to resonate with sun, moon, and rising. If this message does not resonate, please go check the other elements of your chart and take what does and leave what doesn't, because this is a general reading. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I'd like to ask the universe to place a bubble around me and anyone tuning into this video. Fill it with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. All right. 2 more times. Wow, the Magician's coming out first. Water signs. The 10 of Pentacles, the Judgment card. This is powerful. Okay. The Ace of Swords, the 5 of Cups, and one more card. I'm not going to take either. One more card. Okay. The 7 of Cups is the overall outcome. All right, so water signs. Starting the week off, we have the Magician. I feel like you're in this magical energy. You want to manifest. You're trying to figure out how to get grounded again in your love life and how to create the relationship. So I feel like you're pulling out all skills that you have because you're trying to draw in this perfect connection. You're trying to draw in your 10 of Pentacles. You're trying to draw in this connection that is built upon love and strength and hope and courage and commitment and stuff. But with your overall outcome being the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Cups coming out before that, I feel like maybe what you're trying to manifest with, or maybe it's who you're trying to manifest this with, it's going to be hard for you to actually accomplish your 10 of Pentacles. For some of you, I feel like you're trying to manifest something that is actually not that healthy for you, and it's not aligned with your truth, if I can be 100% honest. I'm going to trigger some people with this message, and I'm sorry for that. But it's saying that there's a decision to be made right now. And I feel like you're being faced, because your 10 of Pentacles and your Magician energy can be used to manifest 100%. But it's supposed to be used to manifest something that's within your truth and that is aligned with you. And whatever you're trying to chase right now, I don't feel necessarily that it's aligned with you. I don't feel that it is the healthiest of choices for you at this exact point. Only because the 5 of Cups comes out, and it just gives me the feeling that this is a relationship. Whatever relationship you're coming to this reading for is a relationship that is not in the end going to make you happy. It's going to make you feel like, I almost feel like it's going to make you feel like you're an option, and you're tired of feeling that way. Or maybe you're making this person feel like they're an option. But that's the energy that I'm picking up on, because the reading starts off so nice with the one, the magician coming out in the 10 of Pentacles. But I'm like, with the outcome being that's what this is telling me. It is time for you to make a decision for your truth. And this relationship, you kind of know. I feel like we always all know when something is not truly aligned with us, but we still keep going towards it because we hope that we can make it aligned with us. But being in your truth, you know that it's not. So I feel like the Judgment card is here to say that's your advice for the week. Literally, you need to make a decision based on your truth, and this is divinely timed because there's that infinity sign. So I feel like you're right where you're supposed to be. You are exactly where you're supposed to be, and this decision came along at the exact time that it was supposed to come along, because you do have the magician energy around you. So you are able to manifest. Look, the divine timing right there. You have the magician energy available to you to manifest the 10 of Pentacles, but it's just not in the way that you thought it was going to work out. In regards to love, it's not with I really get the sense for some of you, it's not with the person that you had hoped that it was going to be with. And so you're trying now to manifest something where you're at, but it's not going to work there, because the relationship is not, deep down that the relationship makes you feel the 5 of Cups, and it makes you feel like an option, or you make that person feel like an option. That is what's coming up for me. Like, the relationship necessarily is not aligned with your truth. Or for some of you, maybe the relationship is aligned with your truth, but you're focusing on the aspects of the relationship that are not happy for you. So for some of you guys, you do have a healthy connection and you're trying to bring it balanced, but for a good chunk of you, you're trying to make a relationship work that's not going to work. That's like the main message that comes to me. There is some of you that the relationship is meant to work or would work, but there's just so much baggage and negativity surrounding it that it makes you feel like you're actually not sure if you still want it to work. Either way, I feel like you're trying to manifest your 10 of Pentacles, and the energy for you to manifest the relationship of your dreams is right there. But you have to make a decision that this relationship that you're going to be manifesting is aligned with your truth. And to do that, you need to get clear on your truth and stop being indecisive and stop feeling or being an option for someone. Because that's what you are. That's what this is saying for a large chunk of you. Somebody is an option. Either you're their option or they are one of your options, and they feel like they're just an option, like they don't matter. So the 10 of Pentacles can't come from a situation like that. Clarity on the Magician. We're going to get some clarification cards. Clarity on the Magician. Make them fall out. They're meant for me. Okay, the 2 of Cups. Yeah, like you have the power right now to... The 7 of Swords is clarifying the 10 of Pentacles, the Judgment card. Yeah. The Judgment card. Father of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. The 9 of Wands. Literally, I love this. The 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Why is the 5 of Cups here? Why is the 5 of Cups? Oh. 6 of Swords. And why is the 7 of Cups here, last but not least? Sorry about that. Why is the 7 of Cups here? The Knight of Swords, the Son of Swords. All right, guys. The Magician is clarified by the Two of Cups. So this means that you have everything you need to actually bring in a relationship that is aligned with you, but it can't be built on the lie. You're trying to go forward and bring a 10 of Pentacles into a 7 of Swords relationship. It's not going to happen. You have the power right now to align with a relationship where you can bring in the 10 of Pentacles and align with a relationship that is a vibrational match to you and that is of growth for you. But instead, you're staying stuck in the 7 of Swords relationship. You're never going to get a 10 of Pentacles in a 7 of Swords relationship. A relationship where there are secrets, where there are lies, where you are not yourself, or the other person is not themselves, or where you're afraid to speak your opinion, or where you feel like an option. The 7 of Swords is here and the 7 of Cups are here. Those are 2 7 cards that I really don't like. Like, these are the lower vibrational 7 cards. 2 of them are in your reading. That is telling you that you have the power to get into a healthy connection, into a healthy relationship, but honestly, not if you're going to stay where you are. You have to make the decision to move towards a truth for you. This 7 of Swords energy almost feels like, I feel you're blinded. You have rose-colored goggles on and you want this relationship to be something that it is not. And so I know we've all had those relationships in the past and some of us still have them. But this is a relationship that you've already gone through before. Just now it might be with a different person. But it's literally saying, like, we all know those relationships and have had those relationships or those friendships, whatever it is, where you feel like this person is lying to you, but you think you try to make yourself crazy or they try to make you crazy because it's a sense of control. It's a form of control. You can't sit here anymore. And if you really want your 10 of Pentacles, which you have the power at this time, like the energy is there for you to be manifesting something that is greater aligned with you, you have to move in your truth. The Judgment card is clarified by the Father of Pentacles. This is the King of Pentacles. This is saying that there is a relationship out there and you're creating it that aligns with your highest good. And maybe it's a relationship with yourself for now, but it's about loving yourself and creating a relationship based on love and based on happiness for you. You have to make the decision, though, that that is what you want. Because otherwise, you're going to make the decision to stay where the 7 of Swords is and try to make a 10 of Pentacles, and then you'll end up hurt. You'll end up back in the 5 of Cups and the 7 of Cups energy every single time. When you make the decision now to move into healthy relationships that better suit what you want your life to look like and what you want your love to look like, you will be happier. The Ace of Swords is clarified by the 9 of Wands. This is taking steps in love based on your intuition. So if you feel that this person has been lying to you, or you know that you're lying to this person because you'd rather be with somebody else, or whatever the situation may be, it's important for you to be truthful now and for you to take decisions and make decisions, take action based on decisions that are led by your intuition. Take actions on your intuition. So you know that if you're in a third party situation, you know which relationship is going to make you the happiest. If you are in a relationship now that you know it's not making you happy, it's time for you to follow your intuition to get out of that relationship, to move out of this 5 of Cups and to get out of the 7 of Cups and get into your 10 of Pentacles. But it's only once you start taking steps guided by your intuition that you can fully do that and step in that power. Because if you don't, you'll find yourself back in the 5 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. Again, I'm so sorry to those I'm going to trigger because I know I'm going to upset some people with this reading. But everything is not always butterflies and rainbows. That's just the truth. The 6 of Swords is clarifying the 5 of Cups. I feel like once you drop these burdens of this 5 of Cups and stop focusing on trying to make something fit and honestly just accept it for what it is and let it go and let those burdens go, a rainbow is coming out. Your new day is ahead of you and your new relationship, a new healthier relationship. But only once you release this low vibrational relationship, it is not helping you. It's time for you to drop those burdens, drop that past life stuff, and get out of it. Literally, it's the 5 of Cups and then the 6 of Swords. The 5 and then 6. It's in order. You have to get rid of this low vibrational energy and let it go. Lay it down. Lay those burdens down and lay the lies and all of that. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe your relationship that you're in is in need of a refreshment. Maybe it is time for you to now release the past. If this is a relationship you have been dealing with for a long time and there is a whole history, maybe it's time for y'all to lay all that down so you can move forward and stop going back and forth with the, oh, I want to stay here, oh, I don't. But if this is a new relationship and it already has you in the Five of Cups and in the Seven of Cups, this is not a relationship that's even meant for you to stay in. Because if you just start something and if it's been not even a full year and you already feel Five of Cups, Seven of Cups energy, get away from that. Go towards your truth. That's what your outcome is. You need to make the decision to go towards your truth and get away from the thing that is not aligning you. Get away from the Seven of Swords. Get away from the Five of Cups. You need to get away and go towards your truth. The Knight of Swords is not afraid. Does that owl look afraid? No, he knows his truth and he's going confidently forward on that sword. He's flying fast. So it is time for you to fly fast towards your truth and be in a relationship that is better aligned with you, because this relationship, this love, whatever this is this week, the energy surrounding it is a Five of Cups, Seven of Cups. And you want the bad part is the Magician's right there. You can manifest a relationship that is aligned with you. Or maybe you are already manifesting a relationship that is aligned with you, but you can't do it with the Seven of Swords around you. You need to be creating a Ten of Pentacles that is aligned with your truth. Aligned with your truth. That is what your message is. That is what your advice is. Now is the time for you to make a decision. And look, grounding your whole reading was the Chariot. Go towards your truth. Go towards your intuition. Go towards the things that are going to serve you, because this is not. I'm going to be honest with you guys. And I'm sorry for those that I trigger, but I have to read the cards, and that's what the cards tell me. So that's what I tell you. I'm going to burn some sage for you guys, water signs, because I feel like you need that. 1, 2, 3. All right, water signs. Let's get that sage going for y'all. Cleanse your space. Know I'm sending this through the screen with much love, much light, and just much healing. Okay. Let's get you an Isis Oracle card, and that's going to take us out. Isis Oracle card for water signs and love. Isis Oracle card for water signs and love. 1, please. Isis Oracle card for love. Isis for water signs and love. All right, I'm going to take that one. Chariot of Ascension. Wow, and the Chariot was at the bottom of the deck. I love this. Okay. Spiritual work of the higher initiate. Your soul wishes to travel more freely between the dimensions of higher reality. This too is to allow for conscious spirit communication, the free flow of soul light in the physical body, and the joining in divine harmony of heaven and earth. It requires a powerful consciousness to do this. This Merkaba chariot of ascension and soul fire is the spiritual gift to attain these divine purposes now, available to you as a high initiate. There are times when the soul becomes ambitious and wishes to live its entire light in conscious oneness with all expression of its being, including the physical body. It may wish to do so simply because it is the nature of all beings to eventually realize themselves as divine, or because it needs specific new skills to be available to the human expression in the physical body so it can continue with its divine purpose. Those skills might be channeling divine energy or consciousness for healing, traveling easily between the worlds for conscious spirit communication, gaining greater artistic or creative ability because it feels wonderful to create art, or any number of other purposes. This oracle brings you guidance that a special spiritual practice has come or is soon coming to your attention that will help your soul reach you more fully. It will be an advanced spiritual practice, and it will serve you well at this time in your journey to reach the higher levels of capacity and spiritual responsibility that are available to you as a high initiate. Peace to you, beloved. Your spiritual work on this planet is greatly supported. The Chariot of Ascension Oracle also offers you a particular sacred teaching from the priestess of high initiates, Lady Isis. This is a practice of the Merkaba, soul vehicle or chariot of ascension. This vehicle is an energetic structure of sacred geometry that strengthens and protects you, allowing for your consciousness to travel instantaneously and freely between dimensions and realities without compromising your vibration or damaging your energy bodies. Merkaba is a vehicle of great strength and power, and it is best used with a heart dedicated in unconditional love and service. It can be used to travel to the inner planes, to the stars and temples for higher guidance in an instant, as well as to connect with other souls on the inner planes at various levels of evolution. It is recommended that such practice can only be used with permission granted from the soul in question and from a place of love and intention to be healing of service. Merkaba allows you to travel with the usual restraints upon your energy field. But like any powerful practice, there is a wise caution. You will travel and experience what is in your heart. Keep your heart open and clear, and do not use Merkaba if you are feeling uncentered, ungrounded, disconnected, or angry. It is a technique to use when you are feeling peaceful and aligned with yourself. At such times, great growth in consciousness is possible for you using Merkaba. The Oracle of the Chariot of Ascension is a gift of high-level spiritual training. Your wisdom in using what you have learned helps you make the most of this sacred gift. This Oracle is as much about receiving the training as it is about knowing when to apply and when to have restraint. The Oracle of the Chariot of Ascension is also confirmation that you are growing spiritually and becoming ready for greater tasks and spiritual responsibilities. If you have been considering taking a step to engage in teaching or healing, in studying or practicing at a higher level, whether spiritually or in your chosen field or profession, you are encouraged to follow your heart and your destiny and be bold. Say yes to yourself. The Chariot of Ascension speaks of rising destinies and success. Guys, this is in all aspects of your life, but especially in love at this time, and especially with this being a love reading. So remain grounded, remain centered, and trust yourself. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you. I'm sending you so much love and light and wisdom and positive blessings. Thank you guys. I appreciate you.